I told you that you could get in shape without ever stepping foot in a gym, buying expensive equipment, or even really breaking a sweat? Yeah, I know, it sounds too good to be true, but if you follow the 5 lazy workouts in this video, you'll start to see some serious progress. So, let's jump in with our first exercise, the wall sit. Before you click away, this one doesn't involve any jumping or running. In fact, you don't even need to move. Wall sits are about as lazy as exercise gets. You just slide down a wall and stay there while you watch your favorite TV show. But here's the kicker. It actually works. Wall sits are surprisingly effective at strengthening the front of your thighs, butt muscles, and your core. Now, if you're wondering about your upper body, don't worry, because the workouts coming up are going to hit everything. And the 5th one is the most important. Here's how to do the wall sit. Find a wall, stand with your back flat against it, and slowly slide down like you're sitting into an invisible chair. Your knees should be bent at a 90-degree angle, and your feet flat on the floor. Hold that position and try not to move. That's it. The burn usually kicks in around the 20-second mark, and your legs might start to shake, but that's how you know it's working. If you're feeling ambitious, you can even toss on a backpack for added resistance, or put your hands straight out in front of you to activate your shoulders. Now, let me ask you something. Do you ever lie on the floor scrolling your phone and wonder if there's anything productive you could do without getting up? Well, here's your answer. The glute bridge. It works your glutes, the muscles in your butt, your lower back, and your core, all without lifting more than your hips. Glute bridges are extremely beneficial for your posture too. Sitting all day weakens your posterior chain, which is the muscles on the back side of your body, and this helps fire those muscles back up. Plus, it feels pretty good on your lower back, especially if you're someone who wakes up stiff or sore. You could even do a few of these before bed to loosen up. Here's how to do it. Lie flat on your back, bend your knees, and place your feet flat on the ground about hip width apart. Now, squeeze your glutes and lift your hips toward the ceiling until your body forms a straight line from your shoulders to your knees. Hold for a second or two at the top, then slowly lower back down. Do this for about 10 to 15 reps for a few sets, and that's it. You're working out, and you never even had to stand up. If you want to level it up later, you can do it with one leg raised or place some kind of weight on your hips for a bit of resistance. Then add a pause at the top and squeeze your glutes. It's oddly satisfying, and your hips will thank you later. Also, by the way, if you want to receive free weekly fitness tips from FitZip, you can join my newsletter by clicking the link in the description below. Now, you may be thinking that none of these exercises so far will be enough to actually change the way your body looks, but you could not be further from the truth. If you're still doubting, don't worry, because the last 2 exercises on this list are going to change that. And yes, while still being lazy. Now, let's talk about one of the biggest problems with sitting all day. Stiff legs, poor circulation, and weak muscles. If your job or routine has you planted in a chair most of the day, seated leg raises are a game changer. They help activate your quads, those big muscles on the front of your thighs, hip flexors, and core, all while you stay seated. The best part? You can do these during a Zoom call and no one will ever know. Over time, this simple move helps improve circulation, strengthen key muscles used for walking, and even reduce knee pain. Here's how to do it. Sit up straight in your chair or on your couch. Feet flat on the ground, slowly extend one leg straight out in front of you and hold it in the air for 5 seconds. Then lower it back down with control and repeat with the other leg. Do about 10 to 15 reps per leg. Make sure you're not just flinging your legs up and down, but keep it smooth and controlled. You'll feel the burn faster than you think, and the only thing you need to do is not slouch. If you want to spice it up, strap on some ankle weights or toss a pillow between your knees and squeeze it during reps to hit your inner thighs too. Now, let's say you've been slumped on the couch all day, and suddenly your back starts hurting. It may feel like there's nothing you can do about it, but planks are your answer. This move looks simple, but it works nearly every part of your body. Your core, shoulders, arms, and even your legs are all working just to hold still. It's like the lazy person's full body reset button. The magic of planks is they're deceptively tough. You're not moving, but everything's firing. And the best part? You can do them during a commercial break or while waiting for your Uber Eats to arrive. A lot of people mess them up, so here's how to get them right. Get into a forearm plank position, elbows on the ground, shoulders stacked over them, and your body in a straight line from head to heels. Keep your stomach pulled in and your glutes slightly squeezed. Make sure your hips aren't sagging down. Try holding for 20 to 30 seconds at first, and build up over time. If that's too intense to start, do them on your knees or elevate your upper body using a couch armrest. Don't overthink it, just focus on staying tight and breathing slowly. Do these regularly and your posture, balance, and strength will quietly start leveling up without any flashy movements. Have you ever felt winded just from carrying groceries or picking something up off the floor? Well, the fix for that is push-ups. They're simple, fast, and work your whole upper body and core. And before you panic, yes, there are lazy-friendly versions. Whether it's on your knees, against a counter, or the classic floor push-up, this move builds real strength with barely any space or time commitment. Push-ups are one of the most effective bodyweight exercises because they hit multiple muscle groups at the same time. Your chest, shoulders, triceps, and core are all working with every rep. Plus, they help improve shoulder stability, support better posture, and can even strengthen your lower back if you keep your form tight. What's great is that push-ups are scalable. Whether you start on the wall or the floor, you can measure progress over time by gradually increasing reps or trying more advanced variations. They're simple, powerful, and perfect for lazy gains. Here's how to do the push-up currently. Start in a high plank position with your hands slightly wider than your shoulder width apart. Lower your chest toward the ground while keeping your elbows tucked at about a 45-degree angle. Then, push back up. Keep your body straight like a board from head to heels. That's 1 rep. If that sounds like too much effort, do them on your knees. Try doing 10 to 15 during TV ads or while your coffee brews. You'll be surprised how quickly they add up. To make them even more brainless, set a reminder to do 1 set in the morning and 1 at night. That's it. It takes 30 seconds, and you're getting stronger before you even fully open your eyes. You don't have to do all 5 of these workouts every day. You can start with 2 or 3, and just be consistent. That's the key. Over time, these little movements add up, and you might actually start feeling stronger, more flexible, and less like a human block. Now, if you're looking to combine all these into a little workout routine, here is what I suggest you do. Wall sits for 3 rounds of 30 seconds, glute bridges for 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps, seated leg raises for 2 sets of 15 reps per leg, plank for 2 rounds of 20 to 30 seconds, push-ups for 2 sets of 10 to 15 reps, or incline version if needed. Do this routine 3 times a week, no stress and no excuses. If you like this video, share it with someone else who needs to hear that it's okay to be lazy, as long as you're smart about it.